We're often told the Australian dream is a sprawling home in the suburbs of Sydney or Melbourne. And why not? According to the 2025 Economist Intelligence Unit's Global Livability Index, cities like Melbourne, Sydney, and Adelaide are officially ranked among the top 10 most livable on the entire planet. They score perfectly in healthcare and education and are recognized as global powerhouses of culture and opportunity. But let's be honest, does livability on a spreadsheet always translate to a great life? Does it factor in the 2 hours you spend in traffic every day? Or the $1 million mortgage for an apartment that barely fits your dreams? For many, the daily grind in our major cities feels less like living the dream and more like chasing a life that's always just out of reach, leaving us breathless and burnt out. But what if the real Aussie dream has shifted? What if the life you're searching for isn't in the city at all? Today, we're trading the concrete jungle for rolling hills and the rat race for a real sense of community. We're exploring Australia's regional gems, the places that offer a lifestyle the major cities can only envy. 1. Orange, New South Wales, the foodie paradise. First up, we're heading about 3.5 hours west of Sydney, to a place that lives and breathes with the seasons, Orange, New South Wales. This isn't just a town, it's a lifestyle. Forget the endless grey of the city. Here, the streets are lined with huge European trees that absolutely explode with colour in autumn. It's a place where you swap the frantic rush for a genuine sense of balance. But the real soul of Orange is its food and wine. This isn't just a town with a few good pubs, it's a culinary capital where the entire community is built around a passion for incredible local produce. Imagine a life where your short commute takes you past rolling vineyards, and you have time to stop for a coffee without battling traffic. Weekends are for exploring, not escaping. You can wander through farmers' markets overflowing with fresh produce, or visit one of the more than 35 salad doors, where you'll likely be greeted by the winemaker themselves. And the best part? The dream of owning a beautiful family home, with a garden for the kids and room to breathe, is still very much alive here, often for less than half the price of something comparable in Sydney. With a thriving economy in health, education, and agriculture, Orange proves you don't have to sacrifice opportunity for lifestyle. You can have it all. Number 2. Margaret River, Western Australia, where waves meet wine. From the golden hills of NSW, we're jumping clear across the continent to a rugged slice of Western Australian coastline. Welcome to Margaret River, a town built on two passions that rarely coexist so perfectly, world-class surf and world-class wine. About 3 hours south of Perth, this is a place where the air just feels cleaner, the pace is slower, and life revolves around nature. What makes Margaret River so special is this incredible mix. It's a place where you can spend your morning catching waves at a legendary surf break and your afternoon tasting an award-winning Cabernet at a boutique winery. This blend attracts a creative community of artists, entrepreneurs, and nature lovers, all drawn by a better quality of life. The region is packed with stunning beaches, ancient limestone caves, and towering Karri forests, offering endless adventures right on your doorstep. While its popularity means the cost of living can be higher than in other regional towns, it offers a lifestyle that many find priceless. The community is famously welcoming and environmentally conscious, with a focus on sustainability and supporting local businesses. There's a real buzz at the local markets and live music events that fill the calendar year-round. It's proof that the ultimate luxury isn't a high-rise apartment, but the freedom to live a life connected to your passions. Number 3. Hobart, Tasmania, the historic port city reborn. Next, let's cross the Bass Strait to Tasmania and its capital, Hobart. Now, calling Hobart a small town is a bit of a stretch, but its lifestyle and community feel are a world away from the mainland capitals. Nestled between the towering Punangi, Mount Wellington and the sparkling River Derwent, Hobart is a city where history and modern creativity smash together in the best way possible. For years, Hobart was seen as Australia's sleepy, forgotten corner. Not anymore. The city has transformed into a vibrant cultural hub, but without losing its relaxed pace. People here are famously friendly, creating a strong sense of community that's hard to find in a huge metropolis. Now, while it's true that property prices have risen sharply, housing remains more accessible than in Sydney or Melbourne, though affordability is a growing concern for locals. What makes Hobart truly unique is its blend of old and new. You can spend Saturday morning wandering through the historic sandstone warehouses of the Salamanca market, and in the afternoon, hop on a ferry to the world-renowned Museum of Old and New Art, MLNA, the subversive, mind-bending institution that put Hobart on the global map. As a gateway to some of Australia's most breathtaking wilderness, Hobart is a city that has found its cool, offering a laid-back, culturally rich lifestyle for those willing to look south. Number 4. Noosa, Queensland, sophisticated coastal living. Our journey now takes us to the sun-drenched coast of Queensland. But forget the high-rises and theme parks of the Gold Coast. Around an hour and a half to 2 hours north of Brisbane lies a different kind of paradise, Noosa. Noosa isn't just another beach town, it's a shire that has perfected the art of balancing pristine nature with a sophisticated, yet utterly relaxed, coastal vibe. And it's not just us saying it. Locals consistently rank Noosa's livability well above the national average, pointing to the natural environment and community spirit as its biggest assets. What really sets Noosa apart is its fierce commitment to protecting that environment. A huge chunk of the area is dedicated to the Noosa National Park. This means you can be strolling along a world-famous beach 1 minute, and hiking through a lush, protected forest the next, spotting koalas and dolphins along the way. The lifestyle is active, healthy, and outdoors focused. Hastings Street offers boutique shopping and incredible dining, but without the overwhelming scale of a major city. The community is deeply connected, with a strong focus on maintaining everything from the street trees to the public cycling paths. Noosa is a shining example of a community that chose quality of life over unchecked development, and it absolutely nailed it. Number 5. Newcastle, New South Wales, the industrial city with soul. For our final stop, we're back in New South Wales, in a city that has undergone one of Australia's most amazing transformations, Newcastle. Just 2 hours north of Sydney, Newcastle was long known as a gritty, industrial steel city. Today, it has reinvented itself as a vibrant cultural hub that offers the perfect blend of a laid-back coastal lifestyle and city convenience, all at a much more attractive price. The appeal is simple: you get many of the perks of Sydney, with almost none of the drawbacks. The cost of living is noticeably lower. Your hard-earned money just goes further here, especially when it comes to housing and rent. For many, that's the difference between renting an apartment and owning a home with a yard. But it's not just about saving money, it's about gaining a life. The commutes are shorter, the traffic is lighter, and the pace is more relaxed, leaving more time for what actually matters. Newcastle's coastline is lined with stunning beaches that rival any in Sydney. Its historic downtown is filled with gorgeous architecture, a thriving art scene, and a booming cafe culture. The economy is strong and diverse, built on healthcare, education, and tourism. Newcastle is the ultimate success story, a city that shed its industrial skin to embrace a future built on culture, lifestyle, and community, proving you don't need to be a capital to be a world-class place to live. So, from the foodie haven of Orange to the surf and wine paradise of Margaret River, from the reborn cool of Hobart to the sophisticated coast of Noosa, and the new energy of Newcastle, it's clear the Australian dream is changing. It's moving away from the crowded, expensive capitals and putting down roots in regional places that offer something far more valuable than a postcode, a genuine quality of life. These places offer a stronger sense of community, a deeper connection with nature, and the time and financial freedom to actually enjoy the life you're building. The secret's out, and more Aussies are discovering that the best places to live are the ones that have been hiding in plain sight all along. So, we have to ask, which of these towns could you see yourself in? And what hidden gems did we miss? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe the real Australian dream isn't about chasing the crowd, but about finding the place where you truly belong.